All right. First, we want to give all praises, honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rekakwadash. Giving double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone who taught us truth and rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Akim and Akwath out there listening and learning. This goes out to the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the Native Americans, Latino Americans, and so-called African Americans here in America scattered throughout the four corners of the world. This is a branch of Great Millstone, Chicago, coming to you with another one of our wonderful sit-downs. You know, I'm the brother Asha.
I'm the brother Manakia.
Kapaya, a.k.a. Pops.
Yeah, and we was just in the spirit doing what we normally do, and we just got a little quick video and we're going to play because this election just happened and these people are going crazy. But I want y'all to pay attention to what Trump said because, you know, it's just one of our tried and true things that we love to go into.
Here's what President Trump had to say in his victory speech earlier this morning.
This was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. It's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to fix everything about our country.
And we're using this for fair right copyrights, you know what I mean? So this is not for, you know, it's just for educational purposes.
Hold on, man. Salakia, y'all just keep going. My phone went and did something stupid and whatnot. So y'all ain't got to start over. I'm gonna keep that 1 minute that I've got, and I'm just gonna pick up where I'm at and just keep recording from there and whatnot. This thing here, I think it's getting ready to put a slow drag on my thing. Play that sound bite one more time just for me.
Okay, absolutely.
And Georgia. He also could win the popular vote, something a Republican has not done in 20 years. Here's what President Trump had to say in his victory speech earlier this morning.
This was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. It's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to fix everything about our country.
Right.
Go ahead, Sapar.
So Nero reincarnated is talking about being able to heal Babylon and this, that, and the other, you know. And like I said, this man is the most pompous braggart that the Edomites are supposed to be that you ever want to see. Like I said, the last time he was in, he walked in front of all them world leaders
right.
and whatnot and just stepped in front of them like, hey, you know, I'm here now. We can proceed. So like the brother's saying, this man has no motherfucking filter. so go ahead, man.
Yeah, this is go ahead.
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 51. I got it for you.
Yeah, 51 started 6.
It's Jeremiah 51 and verse 6. It say, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for in this time of Yahweh vengeance he will render into her a recompense."
So this man has no idea of the fucking devastation that Yahweh Shai is getting ready to bring upon this land. But he's talking about being able to heal it. You know, to him, healing it is getting it to go back to the 1600s when they said "Make America Great Again."
Right.
Okay, so that's him thinking he go heal it to that point.
Right.
But he doesn't understand that the Lord's portion of healing this thing is actually going to be to turn this motherfucker into a fucking desert. So it has got to go through some things to even get to that point.
That's right.
We watching them points count down even as we speak. Go ahead, man.
Verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunk of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
All these philosophies, all these fucking things. You can be what you want to be. You can do what you want to do. Women, you got rights. You got this. You got that. This, that, and the other. And that's one of the things that got my brother over here, Asha, cracking up because he's like, these bitches done lost their mind. they mad and whatnot. And he ain't lying. I heard something on the news. I was telling him, I said, I walked in, they were talking about doing this. I was like, man, I just heard on a radio station here in the Chicagoland area, 95.1, where this election has made one woman put her dude in the car.
Yeah.
Okay, he had to sleep in the car. And she was rethinking them even being together and this, that, and the other. And I mean, it was a big talk show scenario and this, that, and the other. It got And here's what, read that next one because that what she said and what happened is actually what this scripture is getting ready to say, but in reverse. Go ahead.
Verse 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take bond for her pain? If so, so be she might be healed.
Okay, so when you look up that word Babylon, in that it says testoria, which is a kind of balm, balm salve, as merchandise, as medicine. Okay, Donald Trump think that he can throw enough money at any motherfucking thing and get it to go right.
Right.
Okay, and that was funny because here's the thing. He's let me see where we at. Okay, take bomb because you read 8 again.
There's Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take bond for her pain? If so be she might be healed.
So now Trump, like I said, thinks he can throw money at it, but the Lord is not going to let that happen. But here's what happened in that incident where they was getting ready to have they had this major breakup and whatnot. He slept in the car. They gave him a $300 gift certificate, and they was okay. That's why I said this. You can't make this up. They threw $300 at the couple, and they was like, she said, I guess we can sit down and talk about it and work it out. And this, so that's why I died when I thought, as I looked further into the scripture, I was like, oh man, that's the whole thing I just heard on the radio, opposite of what the Yahweh Shai get ready to do.
And yeah.
Verse 9 says, we will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone in their own country, for her judgment reaching to the heaven and is lifted into the skies.
Okay, so it says go into their own country, right? So Kamala Harris can go back to her country now and not have to pretend to be an Israelite and all this other kind of shit. Because she was never that anyway.
Hey, listen, my brother told me, I talk about goofy brother in the world. He said that one of her own sorority sister, she AKA, said she know her and she not voting for her.
Wow. You gotta love that.
Right, you gotta love that. So your own sister in your sorority,
Y'all supposed to be thick as
you're
thieves.
supposed to be thinking of thieves, said she know you and she wasn't voting for you. I said, damn.
I love that.
Gotta love it.
But yeah, go ahead, man.
Con, you got something else, beloved?
I got something. It's Revelations 18.
I was gonna start at 1. Revelation, we started there. Oh man.
You got it.
No, you got it, below.
After these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is falling, and is became the habitat of the devils, and the hole of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and unhateful bird. And that's what it is. This place is literally through.
That's right.
Trump gave the same speech when he got inaugurated in 2016, man.
Right.
And he said, here, I'm here to make America great again.
Right.
And now he said the same thing in his speech about healing America, which we all know America is destined to be destroyed. Let's keep reading it. It say verse 3. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the king of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy. And a lot of these countries have been getting rich off this place.
Yep.
That's why in 2016 he was trying to tax, which is a great business move in my eyes if you really know about the economy. Hey, he was putting terrorists on the other economy for free labor. Remember, America don't import, they outport.
Yeah, they export, they don't import.
Right.
I mean, they import, they don't export anymore.
Right. So therefore, they don't make none of their products. So a lot of these countries coming over in America, dropping off their product, and guess what? In the stores, and they tax free. Literally, meaning they don't get no money from a lot of these products. And they charge America all this money, and overseas it's so fucking cheap.
Yeah, well, like you said, it's made cheap overseas. They bring it over here. They ship that money back, and this, that, and other. And that was a great plan, and it worked a lot because of the fact that those companies had to compete with buying money, which was actually being tied up in oil purchases as well.
Right.
And this, that, and other. So there was a competition, which is what helped float the American dollar for over 50 years and whatnot. But now, with that being the case, that, as they say, the old status quo of what you used to be able to do to make ends meet is not going to happen now because the BRICS have set up their currency.
Yep.
And they don't need that oil, and the OPEC nations saying you don't have to go get the American dollar now. So all that, and see, but what Trump does when he gets into a game plan that doesn't work, he sit on it, he'll let it go fucked up, he'll declare bankruptcy on it, and let the American people bail him out.
Right.
He done did this 5 times in my lifetime now.
Right.
It was 4 at once. He did it 5 times in my lifetime now.
Right.
Okay, so this is what Trump does. But there's nothing that you can go to bail out a whole motherfucking American government. That's why the scripture says, I would have healed her if in this, that, and other.
Right.
But there's no, because the printing press ain't going to be able to print enough money because it ain't backed by nothing, so it's going to be worthless anyway.
Yeah, that's why all your food, all of the cost of living is going up. Because hey, back in the day, you can go to the grocery store for $100 and get a cart full of groceries.
Yeah.
Man, look. I'm going to tell you one better. My daddy, back in the 60s, gave my cousin $100. And that was enough. That $100 was enough to float that family of Bobby, Johnny, Clyde, Willie, Gloria, Shirley, and Tyrone for damn near a month and a half.
$100. Now you go to the grocery store with $100, you get 5 items.
Man. I just went to the store and spent $100 of food stamp shit and whatnot, and I brought that shit in two trips.
2 bags.
And and I've got situations with my hand and whatnot from a motorcycle accident, so you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But prime like y'all could have made that shit in 1 trip. So bullshit. $100 don't get you shit.
Don't get you nothing.
But back in this Revelation 18:4, it said, and I heard another voice in heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that you be not taking her sins, that you receive not of her pledge. And what's those pledge? Talking about the missiles, man.
That's right.
The missiles that's going to drop over her and destroy this place. It say, verse 5, for her sins have reached to heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquity. So this place is destined to be destroyed, man.
Yep.
When you read down, it tell you how.
Read that 6 and then go down. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Verse 6, reward her even as reward you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which shall she have filled to her double, man. And that's going into all the atrocities that the Edomite and all these doubles have done to the Israelites, man.
Yep.
They're going to go into slavery. They're going to go, oh, you got it, Pop.
Okay, and let's get it understood. We ain't talking about these Edomites and just the amount of time that we can go back to and remember. We talking about since the beginning. Any place and any time that the Edomite had rulership and domination over the Israelite, you're going to be able to remember that. The men are going to, the 144,000 hopefully elect men are going to be able to remember that. And the Lord is going to put that wrath in their heart in the process. So the wrath that you're getting ready to see is like that, like 300 when old boy son got his head chopped off on the battlefield. And he said he ain't have nothing but hate in his heart after that.
That's right.
Okay?
Facts.
That's what you get ready to experience. From the men of the Lord, and from Yahweh Shai himself.
That's right.
Facts.
That's
I'll
right.
just keep reading in verse 8 because it goes right to it. Verse 7, how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrows gave her, for she said in her heart, I sit a queen and I'm no widow, and she see no sorrow, man, because what America have never been touched.
Yeah.
It haven't never been a ultimate war or a place or a fire or a missile hit this place.
Well,
they never invade this place.
Yeah, like you said, the 2 world wars, World War I and World War II, was fought abroad.
Yeah.
It never touched America's soil. The Civil War was an inner thing and whatnot, and then, like you said, you had the little small things that was forming this country, like the French War and these types of things. You had like maybe 3 of those that put this together, but you never had a major world war where the fighting was done on the American soil.
Yeah.
So this virgin daughter Babylon is got to get smoked in the process of. You say you got that?
Yeah.
47.
Yep,
Well,
right
I got
here.
one more verse.
Go ahead. Yep.
It say, therefore shall her players come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judge her, man. And that's what this place. This place is utterly going to be destroyed. It's going to be invaded, and it's going to be man.
But the invasion is going to be that of the nuclear missiles.
Yeah.
But before that, what did Yahweh Shai say? He said, what would it be if it's already kindled?
That's right.
So this motherfucker going to be a powder keg going up anyway when Yahweh Shai shows up. Okay? But like you said, but the way the missiles get ain't going to hit. Like I said, she's not going to be a virgin. She's going to be gang banged by the missiles. 200 million, 200,000, 200 million missiles. So the scripture said it's going to. The planet is going to rock to and fro
like a drunkard. Yeah.
Behind what the Lord's getting ready to do.
That's right.
Go ahead, I read that.
Yeah, it's was Isaiah 47.
Yes, sir.
Like you're saying, was nothing ever happened on American soil of the likes of what's about to come. This is it's a time like no other. This is Lamentations 47. I'm sorry, Isaiah 47:1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon."
That's the virgin daughter of America. Go ahead.
Yeah, sit on the ground. There's no throne, O daughter of the Chaldees.
So you don't get a chance to go back into fucking rulership. Your shit is over with. When this shit starts, when that first real major, as they say, domino gets flipped over, you're not going to ever get a chance to get back up in a seat of power behind that. Go ahead.
It says, "For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate."
You're not gonna be tender and delicate. You're not the golden cup. You're not gonna be the fucking streets paved with gold. You're not gonna be the place where you can go and through hard work and diligence and all this other kind of shit, you can pull yourself up by your bootstrap and become anything you want to be. This is not that place anyway, and it never was that for the Israelites.
Exactly. It says, "Take the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers." So the Lord is exposing you through these prophecies, through the apostles, elder, great millstone on down, because at first you was hiding, pretending you to be white, but now the scriptures are revealed that you are the man of perdition, Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man here in America, and the virgin daughter of Babylon is America. All this has been exposed, and that's what. Go ahead, Squire.
And you never been white, because that white purity thing that you is, you the basis of men. You the blackest of hearts.
That's right.
Of men that are out there. Okay, like I said, the reason you've been able to rule so long, not just because of the fact that it's Yahweh Shai's will, but because we were made feeble and kind-hearted in the process of.
That's right.
Okay, and you even got your history. So this isn't critical race theory. This is critical race history. You got a Willie Lynch letter that broke this down and said how you make these people be docile for fucking hundreds of years, hundreds of years after the fact.
Yeah.
And these people are still here, stuck in Stockholm Syndrome.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man."
You say their shame shall be seen. So now these Edomite women are even calling their own men colonizers. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So you're the man that shows up to a country with a motherfucking full country of people and say you discovered it. you them. Okay?
Right.
So how you discover something that somebody was already at? Oh, so like Elder Malcolm like to say, oh, I saw your fat booty woman walk in the house, so I came in and kicked the door in and said, I discovered.
Exactly. I discovered it precisely. And because of all the atrocities, you know what I mean, your judgments reach the heavens and you're going to pay for it.
Absolutely.
There's no way around it. Like the elder brother said, the thermonuclear missiles and fire. You know what I mean? The Lord is going to render his judgment and justice on his wicked kingdom. Babylon will never be healed.
And he said, and render to her double. So all the atrocity, Edomites. If you go back to an Edomite through your father's line, I want y'all to contemplate and understand this. All the fucking fucked up ass shit that you done seen, that you done caught history of, and this, that, and other, and how you got some of these professors that say if you would trade places with a so-called Negro
Right.
or African American, raise your hand. And none of y'all raise y'all hand because y'all know how fucked up that is.
Right.
Fuck that up double, and that's what we get to put on you.
Exactly.
Okay.
right, exactly.
So this white privilege shit that y'all had, hey, what we say? You might as well smoke drugs. What was that old saying? Love and rock and roll. Free love and rock and roll.
Right.
And all that other kind of shit y'all doing back in the '60s. Free love. Just fuck. Hey, if you can't love the one you want. Love the one you with. Y'all might as well do all that shit.
Do all that
shit. Gonna be over that. It's gonna be over when the kingdom come in.
That's right. This is you got something else, beloved? I'll get this. Grab this Isaiah 66 and 15. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen to Esau kingdom here. This is Isaiah 66 and 15. Esau, self-proclaimed white man here in America, aka Mystery Babylon. Thus says the scripture. This is Isaiah 66 and 15. It says, "For behold, Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire."
A whirlwind, that's a fucking chariot. That's what y'all be seeing and whatnot. So, and now y'all can't even dispute that or deny that because you got U.S. Navy pilots that done brought that out, and a motherfucker that was doing that for the government to step forward. So all the things that y'all wanted to go and stick y'all head in the ground and hope wasn't real, it's been revealed.
That's
okay?
right.
So basically, you are the ostrich that done ran and got far enough in front of a lion that you thought you got away and stuck your head in the sand, and now all you doing is your head is in the sand and you wondering where the lion is at. He's got his paw over his face saying grace. I want to thank you for the meal I'm about to receive. Okay? Because y'all did not get away. He said, but since he stopped and I ain't got to chase him, let me say grace. And that's what we doing. As the hopeful men of the elect, we're saying grace.
That's right.
Okay?
It says, "For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh shall be many."
And when he pleads, hey, baby, please, baby, please, baby, please. It's like, I got your ass now. And you're right here. So you can't get away, you can't duck it, you can't get around it. These plagues and this destruction that's coming to Babylon, and Trump thinking he gonna do one thing, and the scriptures are gonna do one thing. I said this before we even started. I'm putting my bet on the scriptures.
1,000%, baby. 1,000%.
So whatever y'all got.
Yes, yeah, with that, we hope this is edifying. With that, we're going to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Again, double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone who taught us truth and rule well. Till next time, Shalom,
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharala, and a Baba Ball.
A Baba Ball.